Here at 6, local nonprofits are working hard to make sure no family is left out this holiday season, and many, like the Salvation Army, are in the final stretch for the holiday giving campaign.
5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley shows us what's left to be done and this year's Angel Tree program as it comes to a close.
Each of these bags represents an angel for the Salvation Army's Angel Tree program. And while gifts are pouring into the warehouse right now, with only a few days left to shop for an angel, there are still hundreds waiting to be adopted.
Santa checks his list twice. I will check mine probably 47 before we ever tie off a bag, before it ever goes to a family.
It's a busy scene at the Salvation Army warehouse in Northwest Arkansas.
We want to make sure the sizes are correct. We want to make sure that if they had a need that we were able to meet it.
It's the final stretch for making sure all 2,000 of the children in the Angel Tree program will wake up Christmas morning to gifts under the tree.
When they registered with us in October, they were having to choose between utilities and Christmas. They were having to choose between feeding their family or Christmas. And so when we approved them, they don't have to make that choice in December.
And while there are still hundreds of angels waiting at stores to be adopted, the Salvation Army in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley say the biggest challenge is getting the ones that have been claimed returned.
And last year we had all of the angels adopted, but not all of them were returned. We had about 60 that were not brought back to us.
That's why they say one of the biggest ways to help, along with adopting an angel, is to donate items that can be used to fill those gifts for angels that aren't returned.
We've had people just bring in toys and say, hey, use these for those that have not been returned.
A lot of people have gone online to Walmart and they've purchased items and had them shipped to us, and that's a huge way to help, especially if you can't purchase all of the items for an angel.
And in the midst of the busy season,
It's so much more than toys. It's so much more than clothes.
they say it's about more than just gifts.
What you're actually giving people is hope.
Seeing how people are spending money to bring gifts to kids they don't know just really gives us such hope, gives us hope for these kids, gives us hope for humanity.
The deadline to adopt an angel and return the gifts in Northwest Arkansas is December 9th. In the River Valley, it's December 10th. Then all the gifts will be distributed to the families on Distribution Day on the 19th. In Springdale, covering news where you live, Morgan Wrigley, 5 News.
They're doing some amazing work. And by the way, don't forget about our A Coat for Christmas drive happening now. You can donate new and gently used coats to help the community stay warm this holiday season and throughout the winter. Starting today through December 21st, you can drop off those coats at participating Ashley and Lazy Boy locations. Coats collected will go to both the Northwest Arkansas River and River Valley Salvation Armies.